Hello there and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II War in Europe as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the evil one, the Warmonger Guy in Rush for Paris scenario. And let's see what he did to me last turn. As we had seen, unfortunately already, his weather in February is sunny and probably muddy a little bit, which is a dream come true because I have checked scripts, so there is like 5% of chance that during this turn it will not be raining or snowing, and it's like 20% of chance that it won't be frozen ground. So of course, how surprising that the Wargaming Guy has high rolled against me. So let's see how much we will lose, because we will lose much probably. Especially I'm talking about my engineers on the front line. I really needed that snow. Look at that. Look at that, it's February. Oh my freaking god. Oh my Jesus Christ. He's not quite ready, as we can see with positioning of his units. I mean, he does not have any units in here. He might survive, it seems. So he went full on against Netherlands, it seems. So he did not attack Belgium yet. For some reason. It's good if he won't attack Belgium. Oh, he found me. Okay, brother. He doesn't know, do you? He doesn't know about the remaining of my fleet. So he does not declare war against Belgium, but Belgium joins because he declared war on Netherlands. That's what happens in Strategic Command, so it's his mistake. So, yeah, you know about that. Your spells are most effective and have caused me to bumble my opening moves for peace. However, you will not be denied the goal of peace. You will. Second Corps and Dutch army destroyed. And that's what I wanted to see. Engineers complete fortress. Yes, we need you. Notes for you. Okay. And of course we are located in a perfect spot where I can do anything with you anytime soon. Yes, we are going to say yes to that. And that's my desperate reinforcements. Desperately needed, guys. Tiny bit too late, but we've got an extra reinforcements, as you can see. Let's just somewhere here. Now let's start with the high seas, because it's time for the evil zero supply. Let's take a look at that, boys, and let's kill him. Free supply to supply. It's time for the evil Scharnhorst to be sunk. Not necessarily how I wanted to approach it, but it will have to do. Now, you can only reach so far. Maybe you will dive. Yes. That's good. Maybe I will force you to dive as well. No. It will force 2 supply out of you. And I want... Okay. So we found him. Which is okay, with his readiness he cannot really attack my side. I want my guys to dive. Do I? Yes. None of you. Attacked him, but you need to dive. Did not happen, unfortunately. But we've taken care of one more supply of his. So I think that was his only light cruiser in the area. I mean heavy cruiser, battle cruiser. And I'm not sure about another heavy cruiser around here. Probably yes, but not really sure. I think you are fine with what I have there. Now, you will move. You will also move right into the board. Oh my Jesus, we've got so little points, so much to do. First of all, you have to evacuate that. I will leave you on interception mode because you will disappear anyway. So let's think about it. I will not attach to my bombers yet. Okay. Because we are, after all, here, can attach to those guys. Let's do something like that. Yeah. There is one of your entrenchments. Attachments, I mean. Yeah, as you can see, it makes a difference. 70 MPPs, 32. Need to sack Gord first. And we'll see how that will improve my odds. As you can see, readiness 71%. We need to do that first. It's a ton of MPPs. I do not have. So I need to deploy you now. We'll have to survive with Lord Gord for one more turn, it seems. You can force match wherever you want. Because as we enter, we'll get to entrenchment points. That's interesting. It's very interesting. First of all, we need to save you from danger. I don't want them to die because it's French national morale after all. How do we do it? Not really sure. That's the next obvious target for his air power. He would have to be moved into here. What can be done, but where do I put you? Do I move into France, Paris area immediately? Or do I try to secure maybe these hexes? This guy, I definitely put him in here. There's no question about that. Let's do something like that. I think we move him into Paris and secure this as well. Maybe this one. No, I think we need to secure Paris. Would love to do secondary line in here, but he can break me pretty quickly. And I'm tempted. But no, that's the important hex. Let's do that. Let's do that for now. Let's enter Rem. Well, we've got. No, we have to do that. Okay. Let's enter Rem with what we have. 2 points. Let's move you here. You've been attached, thank goodness. Now, let's move you into. Now. No! Damn! No! Okay. This is what it is. You are not pink, you are attached. Okay. Do I move you into next to Brussels? To try to deflect some of his attacks. That's an idea, after all. I would love to save you from danger. Might not be possible. Have to see. Well, you are attaching to them, so that's something, I guess. Connor is attaching to Dutch. Okay. I think we will send you here for now. For my backup. Send you definitely. Oh, I can, but I cannot right now because I have too many ships in port. Where do we move my anti-tank? And that's 3 entrenchment points, so that's nice. We're not in danger yet. They are attached to this HQ. And my backup. Let's move you south, I think. Actually, we will have some MPs for France. So maybe reinforcing. Of course, Frenchies. Here. We have to do that. Yeah, we have to do that. I'm going to retain my 1 point of entrenchment. Let's move it here. Let's reinforce these guys, because we need it. By 1 point each. We need to recover their national morale, normal morale, obviously. And we've got 21 MPs left, which we can do something with. Now, there is no way I'm going to reinforce you, but I'm going to send you here. Reinforce with 1 point. Let's send these guys out to raid. Again. So we can raid from now on. It's not perfect, but it will do. Now we can send you into transport. So, alright. Here. Do I have enough to reinforce you fully? I do. But should I? Yes, you will deploy. I think next to Verdun it makes sense. Good. Career. Yes. Got you. Got you. We've got what? 2 destroyers around here. But this I think one. How many destroyers do we have in here? 1, 2 French ones. That doesn't really matter. 3. Okay, not enough. Those submarines here are out of supply almost, as you can see, so I think we should be fine with what I have in here. Dispatch them once and for all. So 1 destroyer I will send. Mediterranean. I need to start reinforcing those guys and upgrading them, but also need to reinforce you. I think I'm going to do that. Amiens. Do we want you in Amiens? I think it's okay for now. We cannot reinforce. Okay. I think I want you in here. With 12 we can reinforce it by 1 point, one of those guys. Okay. And we've moved you. Yeah, Lord Court. We can still attach to those guys, okay. That's nice. You are flying here. You are flying here. Got 21 MPPs left, which is not that much. You've moved. To reinforce you. I think that's it. Probably want to buy a garrison for London at some point. He's not yet in range of that, and we will get some units, don't we? 17th of April. It's still 21 days. 23rd of March, and then 11. So no, we are not coming next round. Got plenty of units. Our 2 anti-aircraft guns, we will deploy 1 here, because that's what we need, and another in here. At the first time, of course. And now, I think I might leave you in Liège, but and that's completely weird that he did not advance with those guys. It's alright, you will die there. Do I move into protection zone of Brussels? I think that might be it. Because that might be a call, because he might move them. Yeah, let's create a protection cordon around Brussels. Just like that. Now I want you to start digging in. You will get 1 more point of entrenchment, that's good. Those engineers are starting to work. I want to create a protection zone around Paris. It should be valuable. I mean, it will be protected. Damn it. You will disappear most likely next turn, so that's okay. We've got plenty of cover, so we'll see. Wait, let's count. No, it's not next turn. Interesting. Interesting. I'm a bit worried about him being left alone. I will do that for now. Not too much of screening, but screening nevertheless. How is my friends in Italy doing? Not good yet, because they haven't conquered. They need to go for. What are you doing in here? Okay, another battleship in here. That's nice to know, of course. To reinforce my ship soon, upgrade at least carriers and battleships, because we will need these national morale points. Okay. 2 ships have been sunk. The Kriegsmarine. There's German losses. We've lost 2 destroyers beforehand. With that remaining here, I don't think he'll be able to do too much. Unfortunately, I weren't able to move one of these guys out. Well, he can't dive, so he cannot escape. We've got still some subs. And here that we have to dispatch. Of course, this is more important than this one. And we'll have plenty of ships. Try and make sure that they will dive away. Unfortunately, Halifax will go down to 3 because of that. But well, it is what it is. No way. Okay, so we are done. The entrenchment is ready, but entrenchment doesn't matter if they will run away. I need to reinforce them still. It's fine, we are attached. I need to sack you next turn. We will have enough to sack you. Probably he will need to focus on those guys. We have one more turn. And you will entrench as well. It's not great, but it's not bad either. 62%, it's nice. Unfortunately, you are nowhere near ready. I don't want to move you because you will be outside of range of this guy. I have already moved him. Maybe he won't be able to finish off King Leopold HQ. Tinkelman is going to fight to the last bullet in this sector. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm really surprised he does not have any ions in here. Well, it buys me one more turn for my defenses to get ready. Which is nice. So now, your spies are most effective and have caused me to bundle my opening moves for peace. There will not be denied the goal of peace. And because he failed to conquer those countries, I will get all of these sweet MPPs for French income. Yay! That's nice. We need it. But how is my... Oh, he did not declare war on Belgium, which means that USA mobilization did not group, and we'll see about that. So for now, send message. Okay. Let's give him an honorable title. Okay, that's fine. The mighty Belgium and Netherlands will hold on. His tanks were not even reinforced. I'm not sure what was going on there. But that was pretty slow. Of course, my French reinforcements are nowhere near ready to contest his bandits, but I have some British reinforcements to plug the hole. Would love to upgrade you with anti-aircraft defense, but we'll see. You're doing fine, you are going to be doing fine. I think I want my HQ in Amin though. Let's do that. No, okay. So that will be it for this time. Got some amount of depth to my line. We've got some units coming in very soon. Another army deploying as well. We should be fine. We'll see. We'll see though. But for now, that will be it. As we continue our fight to the last bullet against the enemy of civilization, the peacemaking guy, as we know him, the Führer of Urine, and we'll see. Kriegsmarine has been mostly dealt with. We will suffer for a little bit while longer, but not too much. 2 more turns and we shall be free of this menace. And we'll see about other locations. I'm not going to advance, obviously that's suicidal, so no, thank you. Got some forest lines. This hex is a pretty weak one. And after all, we've got French units in there, so that's also not reassuring to say the least. Maybe that's good, losing some French units on the front line. Need to reinforce my British units. I need to transport them all. I need to sack Lord Gord. It's also very important. And you've got some entrenchment. And you are even ready to fight. Surprisingly. And you will die. That's okay. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, thank goodness. Of course, this position for HQ is not perfect, to say the least. Maybe you swap you. Yeah. Let's do that. Because we retained 2 points of entrenchment in this city, yeah. And I don't want him to be inside of his bombers. Yeah, okay, that's okay. That's okay. Hmm, 0-0. Oh, you're not attached. Morale 116% because he conquered Luxembourg. His morale will be high, so we need to take it down a notch, I think. But I have miscalculated. I was expecting that my troops will be forced to go next time, but it seems like no. But we have 2 more turns. 2 more turns. Do I go for it? Do I go for Stettin next? Maybe that is the play. To mess with his mind. We could like move you. I see the play here. I see the play here. If he will not annex Denmark and Norway next turn, no, it won't happen. Then we transport him to Calais. Swap you him with this guy to get his entrenchment, 2 points of entrenchment, and deploy him in a long-range transport. I think that is the play. I'm not sure if I have 2 long-range transports though. I cannot really check it in a way right now, so that's a bit unfortunate. And the other problem is that I do not have anyone to protect Lyon. I can do that, but I don't want to. Obvious reasons. Those guys are nowhere near ready to fight. Because I will need to evacuate Maginot Line at some point to reinforce the Parisian front to create protective wall around Paris, but so far, so good. We'll have to waste at least 1 more turn for Belgium and Netherlands. Okay, so let's save it again and let's see the French income, beautiful income. Or at least 1 turn. We'll have plenty of resources to reinforce the guys facing the Italians, because that's the most important thing. We need to stop them, otherwise we lose the war. Sure. Their national morale is just not there yet to contest against mighty Italianos. So let's do that. Let's hit the enter button. The Red Army's offensive is thwarted as the Finns are reinforced by Britain and France, so the Soviet Union has failed to capture it. French and British morale is boosted by the success of the expedition to Finland. I have not even expected that one. I am never invading Finland, so I do not see that one. Frustrated by Anglo-French interference in Finland, Stalin grows colder towards the west. Yes, you should. Arrival of Anglo-French support against the USSR moves Finland closer to the Allies. Yeah, and that's the hurtful one. That really hurts. If only he died now, that would be so much easier. Yes! Yes, small Lend-Lease begins. The British strengthen the Home Guard. 27 communist deputies are given prison sentences for disaffection, yes. Should be given that. Okay, 185 because we are still paying for some decision events. We are not getting income from Canada, which is hurtful because it's like, well, we've lost mine income, so it would be like around 30-ish MPPs, so that's important, but we've got that amount, so we have to do with what we have. And it's 174 MPPs for fans, that's huge. So we've got extra 45 MPPs this turn because of that. They will be put to good use, but anyway, that will be it for this time. So thank you for watching as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the evil peacemaking guy. So thank you once more. Go and spread disaffection in his warmongering side of things, and I will see you next time.